Chap it up. Oh, this is a tough subject because people can't really handle what it requires to be a friend. We have this laissez-faire relationship when we call people friends. What do I require from a friend? Sacrifice, forthrightfulness, and courage. No. We're not talking about this fake stuff. We're talking about laying it on the line. See, I have friends that I have laid it on the line for, which means I could have been out of a position, out of a job, and searching for some other means of subsistence. Because I believe that's what friendship is. You see, we read all of these nice scripture, how people sacrifice their lives so you can be free. We read all these civil rights documents, how people sacrifice their lives so you would have a better life. We read all of these presidential things in history where people sacrifice their lives so the country would be free. You see, but there's no better friend that'll lay down their life for you. You see, that's a friend, and that's my requirement. Any relationship I'm in, that's my requirement. So if you don't meet that requirement, listen, man, listen. Don't really think you're my friend. You say, well, I just see friendship in a different way. Well, that's fine with me. You on airplane mode. You don't know if the signals I'm giving you are real or they come from outer space. You on satellite mode. The signals are coming, but they might not just be the real friendship signal, right? Because as a man of God, I ain't gonna cut you off because you might need me because I'm a real friend. You might need me to stand in the gap for you because I'm a real friend. But I'm saying, what do you need to be my friend? You see, I'm in a little different situation with my friends. They say, oh, well, I kind of know Shabazz, but I ain't Muslim though. You're a snake oil salesman. That's what you are. There should be no disclaimers when you're talking about your friend. You say, oh my God, that's my friend. That's my main man. When you start putting disclaimers and start trying to wiggle your way out of ins and outs so you can stay in and you won't be out, you ain't a friend. You're a snake oil salesman. You're a car salesman. See, I have no disclaimers for my friends. When they start talking about my friend, I tell them how great he is, how wonderful she is, and how competent they are. You see, there's no disclaimers for my friends because that's what a friend does. He lays down his life for his friends. He risks his career for his friends. He sacrifices for his friends. So there are a lot of people out there who say, oh yeah, Shabazz is my friend. And that may be true, but that doesn't mean that I accept you into the inner sanctum of the Holy Land of my friendship. No, listen to me, man. I'm not trying to be controversial, but every person has to have some benchmarks, some left and right limits, some standards of ethics to their friendship. I was asked one time, do you consider us friends? I told him, I said, what a dangerous question to ask a person like me. I said, what does friendship mean to you? I put the question back on him. What's my point? If you don't have a standard for what friendship is, how can you get mad when somebody betrays their friendship to you? Oh my God, did you hear that? I know that was a little deep for you. Let me say it loud again for the people in the back. If you don't have a standard of what friendship is, Why do you get mad when people betray your friendship? I gotta go, man. I gotta go. Because that probably went way over your head. So-called friends. Woo! But you know I'm going to show you this. You know I'm going to show you this because I get it in every day. Every day without fail. Consistency is the key. Training while they sleeping, baby. Training while they sleeping. 0530. That's 5:30 a.m. for you civilians. Done, son.